I guess even from middle school, like you talk about the African booty scratchers. I was in the 6th grade, and I was with my cousin in Philly, and in Philly is Liberian heavy. It's a lot of Liberian
That's
people
facts.
in Philly.
That's facts.
So
Yeah.
I'm in Philly, and I'm embracing my Liberian side, and he's like,
Okay.
when you go to school, like, don't do that. Like, they will roast you. And this was coming from the person who, he was always acting Liberian. So I'm like, okay, I can finally get in over here. But it was like we all had the code switch. We all had to try to fit and be somebody when we went to school or when we went out in public. But when we came home, we could be ourselves.
Yeah.
I ain't like that. What, like, did you, like, what did that make you feel? How did that make you feel?
Well, it made me not like home stuff. Right. It made me ashamed of home stuff to where, like, just now where I am now, I am finally getting to the place to where I'm saying, call me Nicholas and not Nick.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? Because for a while it was Nicholas. And then it went straight to Nick because I told my mom I want to be cool.
Yeah.
Right. So call me Nick.
Wow.
And so family calls me Nicholas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now I'm getting to the point to where I want everybody to call me Nicholas. Right. But that goes back to being ashamed of not having a lot of money, being ashamed of not being, knowing all the cultural references, you know, because I don't know what's going on, you know. I'm still watching Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, and enjoying myself, having a good time, you know what I mean?
He loves Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Hey,
I'm going to
man.
put y'all on right now. That was his favorite show on Disney.
You know what? It's funny to see what it is that we all remember. Because we was in the same place where everybody has different experiences.
Yeah.
Right? So you being a younger cousin, tell me what it is that you noticed and thought about me growing up. And then I'll do the same. And then now that we're older and gaining a new relationship, right?
Yeah.
How that is like.
That's an interesting question. Like, cause for me, I always, like I said, like, it was you and Dobido, right? Y'all was together. Y'all even had the upstairs room, and I was downstairs with my mom and Kulima. And so it was like I felt like I couldn't even get in, like, to the place where I had to fit in at school, like, because if I come home. Now I'm not getting to be with the dudes, getting to be with the guys. So now I'm putting even more pressure on fitting in at school, somewhere that I don't even fit in. You feel me? So it's like, for me looking up, it's like, it gave me the time to just really fall in love with, like, my mom, like, really fall in love with Kulima. Like, I could sit there. When I was younger, I enjoyed being around the ladies, like, and I fell in love with being around the ladies. I didn't even know, like, how to be around the guys for real, because I never had the opportunity to do that. And I think, just to, like, go a little deep, but I think that's where, like, my love for women came to, like, in a toxic way a little bit, right? I never had the opportunity to hang out with guys, so I'm hanging around the ladies now all the time. That's how I seen it, like, looking back now.
I can understand that a little bit. Well, first I'll say sorry. Right?
So, it's, like, all good. Really? Nicholas is a good cousin. He's a great cousin, and Dobido's a great brother. Okay, don't get it twisted.
Now we wasn't bad, but we was not thinking about inclusion, right? You get older, you think, and, you know, some people's different, but you think, let me have my little brother with me. You know what I'm saying? So I can either coach him up so he can experience some stuff, understand some things, or also just feel like, you know, one of us. But at that age, I think, you know, Dobido was like 13, I was 12, and you were like 9.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
We in middle school, you're in
elementary school.
You know, so the conversations are different. The things that we could talk about. Can we talk about it to you? Can this kid, you know, hold information? You know, like these different things.